What's going on, everybody? Halo Drummer here yet again with another Rewind Rumble reaction video. Today is Iron Man, everybody knows Tony Stark, versus Metal Sonic. You'd know him if you ever played any of the old Sonic games. It's a robot version of Sonic that Dr. Robotnik made to battle Sonic, but still lost. But really don't know any predictions. I'm actually going to just try to stop doing that. Stop babbling on and just get into the video. So fuck it, let's see what happens. Let's get past this. I usually pause it after that little intro part, but I forgot to do that this time.
Inventor versus Invention. Man versus machine. One is organic life imitating a metallic robot. The other is a metallic robot imitating organic life. It's Iron Man versus Metal Sonic. Will Tony Stark end up like he did in the MCU, or will Metal Sonic become scrap Metal Sonic? Today, we find out. Today, we rewind Rumble. Dr. Eggman was a mad genius. He had the brains to build pretty much any weapon of mass destruction he wanted. However, he always had one problem. Everything he built eventually got destroyed by Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic ripped through nearly every machine and made Eggman look like a joke. Then Eggman finally came up with the idea of creating something that could match Sonic in nearly every way possible, thus creating Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic at his core is both a biogenetic and mechanical duplicator. His copied features of Sonic are his most iconic uses of powers, but in actuality, he is built to duplicate the powers and abilities of anything he can scan. The stronger an enemy or target is, the longer and harder it would take to scan. However, if Metal Sonic is successful at scanning his target, his body can duplicate any ability that target has. His first and primary target was Sonic himself, putting him on par with Sonic in all physical means. Metal Sonic is just as fast, strong, durable, and powerful as Sonic, if not more powerful. That's to mimic his ability. He's also gained the ability to turn invisible and tap into chaos energy. In a one-on-one fight, defeating Metal Sonic is extremely difficult to do. Unless you could double team Metal Sonic with other outside fighters, if Metal Sonic fully copies your own abilities, it would pretty much be too late for you to counter him with anything new. Now, depending on how powerful you are, it could take quite some time for Metal Sonic to fully scan your physical traits. So if you manage to beat Metal Sonic before he fully copies your power level, there is definitely an opportunity to beat him. But if he manages to fully scan you, he will have all your abilities plus his own abilities at his disposal. Metal Sonic is also really dangerous because he can also copy thoughts, memories, and experience levels. Base form Sonic has never fully beaten Metal Sonic purely on his own. Metal Sonic has only lost fights to Super Sonic, or through being double teamed or triple teamed by Sonic, or through outside circumstances out of Sonic's control. Overall, Metal Sonic is coined Eggman's most dangerous creation. He has the ability to copy his target's abilities and can use them as his own. At the age of 21, Tony inherited Stark Enterprises when his parents were tragically killed in a car accident secretly orchestrated by rival corporation Republic Oil. Now that's not where the bad luck ends. Stark tripped on a booby trap and a piece of shrapnel was lodged in his chest. This gravely injured Stark when taken captive by the revolutionary leader Wong Chu, and was informed that within a week the shrapnel would penetrate his heart and kill him. Wong Chu offered Stark a deal. If he built a powerful weapon, Wong Chu would allow Stark to undergo an operation to save his life. Knowing this was a lie, Stark agreed, hoping to gain time and access to tools. Soon after, Iron Man Mark I was born. Iron Man has many different types of suits, at least over 42, and each suit has different abilities and different levels of endurance. At the very least, his suits can lift over 100 tons and reach speeds over 15,000 miles per hour. That's roughly 20 times the speed of sound. Each Iron Man suit has a wide range of weapons, from EMPs to machine guns. The most notable weapon is his repulsor blast. The repulsor blast unleashes a ray of energy that is strong enough to break down many basic metals. Iron Man's armor is extremely durable. Now, it's not omnipotent, but Iron Man's armor can survive straight hits from Thor's hammer and full punches from the Hulk. Iron Man has even survived direct hits from multiple nuclear bombs and Thanos. Iron Man does have his fair share of weak suits that can be damaged with enough power, but he also has a range of heavy hitters. Iron Man's strongest suits are arguably his Python armor, which can survive the epicenter of a black hole, as well as escape a black hole, the Hulk Buster. This armor has the strength and endurance to keep up with the Incredible Hulk. Nanotech armor. This type of armor allows Tony's armor to regenerate if they take battle damage. And last but not least, the Endosim armor. This suit is a full liquid metal suit which hardens instantly on connection with the user's body. Unlike his other suits of similar abilities, this suit is based off of symbiote biology, so it doesn't rely on tech for the initial bonding process with the user. The startup is completely psionic. The suit is built for draining energy from other technology and cloning it and using it for Tony's advantage. Overall, if we take away all of Iron Man's gadgets and money,
be cool
he
to see
still
them put
is
that in a
extremely
movie.
smart and can build his way out of almost any problem.
And now, let's get ready for the fight. This battle will take place on Earth, and remember, there is no prep time.
No doubt.
Let the battle begin.
Ooh. I'm straight into it. Every time I think of fighting,
More Chef Boy Marnie.
Okay, just like that. Okay. That was quick and to the point.
Hopefully you enjoyed that.
I don't need to hear you talk. Yeah, that was pretty slick. Straight and to the point. Shit, I wish a lot of fights were like that.
Metal Sonic, we love you 3000, but Tony is our winner no matter how much we love you. This battle is close since, in many ways, the Endosim armor and Metal Sonic's copy abilities are quite similar. Of course, the animation wasn't a simulation, so including both the Endosim armor and Metal Sonic's copy abilities makes some of the more unique abilities quite irrelevant since they can just copy it from each other. When it comes down to a one-on-one fight, defeating Metal Sonic is extremely difficult to do unless you double-team Metal Sonic with outside fighters, which technically Tony could do using drones, though if Metal Sonic fully copies your abilities, it would come down to pure raw stats. The easiest way to beat Metal Sonic in a one-on-one fight without outside help would be to finish him off before he could fully copy all of your own powers, as it will take him a bit of time to copy all of Iron Man's abilities, especially since Tony's Endosim can interfere and use its drainage ability to drain Metal's overall power.
There they go.
Plus, both characters are insanely
Talking
fast.
about shit that didn't happen in the fight.
Eggman tells Metal Sonic to travel 3,246,576,691 miles to a base on another planet. He traveled from his current position to that base in roughly under 15 seconds. That would translate to roughly 1,869 times the speed of light. This is travel speed, but being almost 2,000 times the speed of light is crazy crazy fast for Game Metal Sonic. But what if I told you that Iron Man has a feat that can easily speed blitz this crazy fast speed feat? In the Iron Man Fatal Frontier comic line, Tony stated that he can travel from Earth to the moon in 1 picosecond. This is a distance of 238,900 miles in 1 picosecond. A picosecond is 1 trillionth or 1 millionth of a second, and he traveled a distance of 238,900 miles in that short amount of time. Meaning Tony's space armor warp travel speed would be 1,282,227,053,000 times the speed of light, or 1.28 trillion feet. Now, not all of Tony's suits has this type of travel speed, but if we're letting Tony go at his best, we gotta include his peak technology for the fight. This speed alone makes Iron Man 686,049,787 times faster than Metal Sonic. And this speed feat is not an outlier, as we've seen Tony fly to the sun in seconds, escape black holes, react to Thor, react to Silver Surfer, and be able to steal the Infinity Stones from Purple Shrek without him noticing. Metal Sonic is only a branch of Eggman's tech, whereas Tony is the head honcho of all his tech and can always call in more tech to make his job easier. Technologically speaking, this wasn't really a one-on-one, but a one-on-many, meaning Metal Sonic was not only too slow, but simply outnumbered and outbrained by the man who saved MCU Spider-Man only for Disney to not care about him enough to let Sony take him back, making the winner of this Rumble, Iron Man. On the next...
Yeah, I'll stop it right there. Alright, that was pretty slick. I really didn't know what to go into it expecting. Not two characters that I care about that much, but decided to check it out anyway, and yeah, it was pretty slick. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. On to the next time when I have time, so until then, peace.